Some people never say it out loud, but they show it all the time. They text you for no reason, get nervous when you're around, or find silly excuses to get your attention. And still, you're left wondering, does he actually like me, or am I just imagining things? Relax. You don't need to ask or risk an awkward moment. In this video, I'll show you subtle but super powerful signs that reveal when someone really feels something for you, even if they're trying to hide it. If more than one of these sounds familiar, it's probably not just coincidence. His heart might already be more involved than you think. SIGN number 1. He tries to keep the conversation going, even with random excuses. When someone truly feels something, even if they don't say it, the effort to stay in touch is never random. He always finds a way to keep the chat alive, even with silly questions like, "Have you eaten yet?" or "What are you up to?" It's not that he actually cares about your lunch. It's that the idea of losing that connection bothers him. Someone who doesn't care just replies and moves on. Someone who does finds reasons to stick around. That's the real giveaway. He won't let the silence last too long. Maybe he sends a random meme, talks about something irrelevant, or even makes up a story just to get your attention. This kind of behavior shows that deep down, he wants to be part of your daily life, even if it's just as that familiar notification you've started expecting to see. A perfect example, when he starts a conversation, even if you didn't give him much to work with. He might say something like, "I was going to tell you something, but I forgot what it was," just to make you ask, "What was it?" It's like he's throwing emotional fishing hooks, hoping you'll bite. And no matter how casual he tries to seem, there's a hidden fear there. The fear that if he stops, you might not come back. And that fear leads right into the next sign. SIGN number 2. He gets nervous or acts different when you're around. When someone likes you and tries to hide it, their body usually gives them away before their mouth does. He might go one of two ways. Either he talks more than usual, trying to seem chill, or he suddenly goes quiet, afraid of saying something that might expose him. You'll notice him fidgeting with his hair, checking his phone for no reason, or avoiding eye contact so he doesn't feel too exposed. That nervousness comes from wanting to make a good impression while trying not to seem too obvious. Suddenly, his laugh changes, his posture straightens, and he seems hyper-aware of everything you do, noticing tiny details like how you talk or move. It's not an exaggeration. When someone's into you, your presence alone is like an adrenaline rush they can't hide. Other times, he'll act indifferent to cover it up. He'll pretend nothing's changed. But you'll notice the small tells: restless hands, forced smiles, or replies that seem way too carefully worded. The more he tries to hide it, the more obvious it gets. And that effort to keep his feelings under control leads to an even clearer sign. SIGN number 3. He seeks your approval in small ways even if he pretends he doesn't care. When someone's attracted to you but trying to hide it, they start paying close attention to how you react to everything they do. He might seem chill, but he's watching to see if you laugh at his jokes. Reply quickly to his messages or like his posts. Every little reaction becomes proof that maybe there's something between you. Sometimes he'll say stuff like, "I don't know if you'll like this," or "You think this looks okay," pretending he just wants your opinion when really, he's looking for emotional validation. If you compliment him, his whole face softens. If you don't react, he quickly changes the topic to hide the disappointment. This kind of behavior is typical of someone who's idealizing you but afraid of rejection. He wants to know he's doing things right without actually exposing his feelings. And this silent game of, "I care but I pretend I don't," sets the stage for the next sign, when he starts adjusting his behavior based on how you respond. SIGN number 4. He adjusts his behavior based on how you react, like he's syncing with you. When someone likes you but hides it, they start tweaking little things about themselves depending on how you react. If he notices you liked it when he was more thoughtful, he'll start being more attentive. If you seem into deeper conversations, he'll start opening up emotionally. It's like he is fine-tuning his approach to get closer to you without making it too obvious. You'll notice subtle things. His texting style starts to match yours. He listens to your favorite music or even picks up some of your expressions. He might say something like, "Ever since you said that, I've been thinking the same way," just to sound casual, when in reality, he's soaking up the details about you to build a stronger connection. This kind of adjustment isn't just empathy, it's emotional investment. He wants to be on your wavelength, but still fears making it too clear. And that fear leads straight to another telltale sign, when he starts showing jealousy, even if he won't admit it. Sig number 5. He gets subtly jealous even if he tries to hide it when someone's emotionally invested, but still hiding it. Jealousy always sneaks in first. He might never say, "It bothers me when you talk to other guys," but his tone changes when you mention one. Suddenly, his replies get shorter, or he drops casual questions like, "Who's that?" pretending it's curiosity, when really, he's checking where he stands with you. This kind of jealousy is subtle but easy to spot. You might joke like, "Wow, looks like you've got a lot of admirers," pretending it's no big deal, while secretly watching your reaction. If you show little interest in others, he relaxes. If he senses competition, he gets closer, or finds excuses to show up more often. Hidden jealousy is one of the clearest signs that feelings are involved, even if he's not ready to admit it. And when emotions grow stronger, people start finding quiet ways to prove their worth, trying to impress you without making it look intentional. SIGN number 6. He tries to impress you but pretends it's no big deal. When a guy likes you but's trying to hide it, he starts doing things to impress you, always with a casual vibe. He might drop comments like, "Yeah, they promoted me at work. Didn't even see it coming," and then somehow mention it again later, just to make sure you caught it. It's his way of saying, "Look at me. I'm worth your time," without actually saying it. He might also change small things about his appearance when he knows he'll see you, but acts like it's no big deal. And maybe it's a new cologne, dressing a bit sharper than usual, or posting stories that show his best side right after you've talked. It's his subtle way of saying, "Look what you're missing," without admitting that it's for you. That quiet effort to grab your attention shows you've already got a spot in his mind. And once someone starts showing their best side around you, the next natural step is wanting to be near you, even if they hide behind excuses. SIGN number 7. He gets nervous or changes when you're around. One of the most telling signs that someone likes you, even if they re-hiding it, is that sudden change in behavior when you walk in. You might become unusually quiet, or, on the flip side, talk too much just to fill the silence. His nervousness shows in tiny details, fidgeting hands, avoiding eye contact, or laughing at things that aren't even that funny. Sometimes he tries to act calm and confident, but his body language gives him away. He might cross his arms as a subconscious barrier, bounce his leg nervously, or even stutter when answering you. His voice might change slightly, trying to sound more confident or interesting, even though inside he's a little emotional earthquake. His body says what his mouth won't. This reaction usually shows up when feelings are already strong, but he doesn't know how to handle them, especially if he's scared of rejection. And the funny part? The more he tries to control that nervousness, the more obvious it becomes that he cares. Which leads us to the final sign. In number 8. He includes you in his future plans, even casually. When someone truly likes you, they start imagining you in their life, even if they don't say it outright. That S, why they L, casually include you in future plans. You should try that restaurant sometime. We could go, or when that movie comes out, we should totally see it. It sounds offhand, but it's really his way of opening a door to spend more time together. Those comments are a safe way to test the waters without taking a big risk. He's not saying "I want to be with you," but he's definitely hinting that he sees you there next to him, in everyday moments or future memories. And while he's saying it, he's watching your reaction closely. If you smile, show interest, or play along, he takes it as a green light. Because once someone's already idealized you, they start building a future with you in their mind. Long before they find the courage to say it out loud. Conclusion: if you've made it this far and recognized several of these signs, now you know not everything has to be said with words. Sometimes the heart speaks through gestures, glances, and little details that scream what the mouth stays quiet about. So tell me, how many of these signs have you noticed in that person? Do you think he really likes you, or are you still not sure? Drop it in the comments, I'd love to know. And remember, if you want to keep learning how to read someone's feelings and mind, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and stick around for the next videos. Because what's coming might just change the way you see love.